Looks like I finally got my internet back after a day of waiting. Hey guys, this is VlogwithAvroTF here, back with another update, and I just finally got my internet back after a day of waiting for pretty much some time. FYI, this is going to be a very short story vlog of me doing a follow-up. If you have not checked out my previous video, you can check it out in the description below. So apparently while I was at the time sleeping in pretty much late night, I somehow finally got my internet back somewhere around 3:49 a.m. at the time being. So what happened was that a fire has started yesterday that disrupted all the internet cables, likely some type of commercial fire near a residential place. Also, shout out to the neighbors that showed me some of the footages of the fire that occurred yesterday at the time being, which is the reason why some of the internet cables got severely damaged by the fire itself. But I'm finally glad they fixed the cable issue with all those hardworking crews here, even overnight. And after a while of testing, everything is back up once again. So how did I get this information? Some of my neighbors on my app confirmed about the fire that occurred, which disrupted all the service lines. And they say there were 4 trucks that were involved repairing the internet cable. And when I went to the place yesterday, I confirmed the suspicion of why the cable was down. As you can see from my Discord announcement, there were trucks involved during overnight repairing the internet cable, which is the reason why my internet was down. It has happened to almost every city nearby, including some in different county regions. One of the articles that I found is the Chino Hills situation that happened yesterday, which reads, "Many residents in Chino Hills are experiencing widespread internet and phone service outage, which is also affecting city phone lines. Please note the city after hours line to report concerns is temporarily down, and they have not provided an estimate time for restoration. As now, they've already restored services after the repair. The cause of the fire, which I forgot to explain, is currently under investigation, but where it's coming from is the Montclair City region, which happens to disrupt almost all the cable services that took the whole internet down. And because of the fire, the repair took more than several hours, going beyond 12 hours at the time of repairing. For me, explaining this is just not really easy for me because of that story situation about the fire taking down the internet. So after the situation is over, now I just got my internet back, as I said a lot of times here. So what I did is just simply follow up with my internet service provider about how I can get some credits because of the outage that lasted for more than 12 hours, which is what I've already applied yesterday. And I followed up with some of the technicians online through the chat app. And just to confirm that the process takes around 48 to 72 hours or 2 to 3 days for the credits to appear on my bill. I can only be eligible if my outage lasts for more than 2 hours. Less than that, I'm not eligible for credits. So if you're experiencing the same outage as I did, you will have to notify the internet service provider, which I should be good to go. Also, I didn't even name the ISP company, which is Spectrum. FYI, these cables are shared between houses to houses, which is why these are pretty much vulnerable internet cables that could potentially be damaged. Until it occurred yesterday, the fire severed the internet cable. Again, the repair crews were aware of that situation here, which is why they repaired it overnight at the time of having an outage. But I believe that's basically all the explanation here, and I'll be getting some of my payment reduced for the next billing statements after the outage situation, which turned out to be a major one. Hope you guys do enjoy this follow-up video about the situation. You can also join my Discord server and follow me on other social media platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, even though I only got like 2 of them. This is VlogwithAvroTF, signing out. Just gonna say I forgot this thumbnail shot for the internet, so I'm finally back once and running again. I'll be resuming some activities even though I don't have any plans for it. So thank you very much.